Worksafe New Zealand was created to dramatically improve New Zealand's workplace health and safety. It's not an easy job, but it's a truly exciting time. And as you'll see, we offer a range of diverse and interesting career opportunities.
I'm currently the Programme Manager for both the construction and manufacturing sector, and that's part of Worksafe's National Programmes team. That team is responsible for designing campaigns and programmes of work to help reduce the fatality and serious injury toll within the primary sectors.
Basically my role is to investigate when there's been a serious harm or fatality, and sometimes a near miss. We try and get to the root cause of the accident, what's caused it, how did it happen.
My job is a specialist health and safety inspector. I work for the high hazards unit. In the extractive section of the high hazards unit. So we are health and safety inspectors who work specifically in mines, tunnels and quarries.
Most accidents happen because what we call a Swiss cheese effect, and it's no one single thing that's happened, it's a series of small things that's all just lined up for the accident to occur.
So if I give you an example, we've designed a programme for reducing the number of falls that are occurring within the construction sector. So we're looking at an awareness campaign. We're looking at mobilising our inspectors so they're targeting the right places and targeting the right things. It's not just one single thing, there's a whole programme of work that we're pulling together as a team.
The enforcement side of the investigation role is there's a variety of steps that we can use. If we go to an accident that's occurred and we find that there's no actual real cause to it, as far as it's just one of those things, accidents do happen, then we can have no further action. You know, if the company's already made remedial steps, if they've needed it and they've taken those appropriate remedial steps, we might not do any further action. We can also use our enforcement notices, such as an improvement notice or a prohibition notice. Ultimately, if we find that there have been major failings or breaches of the Health and Safety Act, we do prosecute people and or companies, normally companies.
I've been going through a cohort training. It's about 7 months from when you start to when you get your warrant. A warrant gives us all the powers of an inspector. So in particular, the most important thing of that is powers to enter and inspect a workplace. And it's quite an intensive training, so it involves workshops of 2 to 5 days every 2 to 3 weeks for the first 7 months. But the trainees Worksafe has got at the moment, they are all doing inspections with qualified inspectors, so that we do a lot of on-the-job training as well. So Worksafe is really putting a lot of resource into training up their trainees very well.
The role of helping people in their work to ensure that they go home safe at night, it's got to be a significant driver for me. It's one that's kept me in this job because of the satisfaction you get from actually doing this type of work.
Applying for an investigations role is a good step in my opinion, especially if you enjoy talking to people, trying to analyse and work out through information, through data, through what people tell you, what you actually see at a scene, try and gather actual physical evidence, all those sorts of things. If you enjoy that side of it and have a bit of a problem-solving sort of lean to yourself, then it's a really good job.
If I met somebody who wanted to work for Worksafe, I would say go ahead, apply. It's been a fantastic place to work and I don't regret joining. I think it's going to be a fantastic place to work going forward, and I'm not looking for another job at the moment.
To find out more about Worksafe, the opportunities available right now, or to register for emails about upcoming opportunities, look through our careers page on worksafe.govt.nz.